ની કોઈ કેમેરો ચાલુ કરી જલ્દી આવે પહેલા ફટાફટ ચાલુ
Everyone, you please put your phone on silent one. Please occupy your seats as guests arrive.
ચાલ કરી આગળથી બોલ ઉપર બચ્ચેની સેન્ટર મળે
Please put your hands together for our director, Sir Brigadier P.C. Vyas. Brigadier P.C. Vyas has many first credits. He was part of the panorama team at Pan in Ladakh, a Leh Manali route for over the coordinated Gorilla Park. He enjoyed writing on community and the article has been published in editorials of newspapers, as well as Chemical Journal of Harvard. He is also a sportsman and in the long distance running. In three cycling, he participated in Army Command Level. This class has been guest speaker at BSEC Wellington, College of Defence Management, Military Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, College of Material Management, Jabalpur, Police Training Academy, Bhopal, Institution of Engineers. एक दिव्य प्रकाश का दिव्य हाथों हुआ प्रदापन है, जोत से जोत सजी सच गया विद्यालय का प्रांगण, जिनमें सितारे सारे करते आपको वंदन है। इस शिक्षा महल की नींव रखने वालों को हम सभी का सच सच अभिनंदन है। Namaste and a very good morning to everyone present over here. On behalf of Institute of Advanced Research Gandhinagar, I, Pooja Rao, would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all in today's auspicious event of 10th Foundation Day blessing us. Sir, please do the honors.
चल आपको जाना आप बोलिए कि आना आप मैं 500 के ले लिया तो मैं 500
या कुंदेन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शोभवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा निःशेषजाड्यापहा. Thank you, Sakshi. It has been said and believed since long that any great work to be done, it is important to have the right foundations. It actually forms the platform on which the future stands. The foundation day is a day from where the institution started its journey. It is therefore obvious the day is special and needs special attention and celebration in due manner. It is time to reflect on the beginnings and took place how since the inception changes have came, paving the way for success over the years. Today is a day when area or any infrastructure or a heap of bricks and cement. It is a name given to a vast IR family consisting of so many aspirants in the form of present students and so many achievers in the form of alumni and commanding staff of it. With this, it's my pleasure to request the most respected person, the man of distinct vision and the fountainhead of illuminating ideas, idol of knowledge, experience and inspiration to all of us. It's my pleasure to give a brief introduction of respected Director Sir, Brigadier P.C. Vyas. Brigadier P.C. Vyas, a 1987 commission officer, is an alumni of Officers Training Academy, Chennai. Sir is an accomplished leader and effective administrator, with his career spreading over years and half decades. He has done all important courses and held regimental staff and instructional appointments in various theatres and terrain. If I talk about his educational journey, he has done his BTech in electronics apart from the mandatory army courses. He has done staff course from DSCC and higher defense management course. He has done his engineering graduation from JNLU Delhi, PGs in management and defense and strategic studies. With this, I would like to take the opportunity to invite respected Director Sir, Brigadier P.C. Vyas, for presidential address and welcome the present gathering. Sir, please do the honors. I request Brigadier P.C. Vyas to please come on the dais and give the welcoming speech.
Good morning and Jai Hind. As director of this prestigious institution, it is my singular honor and privilege to deliver a presidential address on our Foundation Day. This is such a special moment for all of us. I extend a very hearty welcome to you all. Our alumni, some of them are here, students, faculty, staff, and their family members who are present here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we gather to celebrate a very special day, our Foundation Day. This day marks the birth of our institution, the day it was officially declared as a university by the government of Gujarat. Just like we celebrate our birthdays every year, we also celebrate this day to remember our remarkable journey. The Foundation Day is an occasion for both reflection and introspection. I congratulate each one of you for doing a good job over the past years. Let me first wish you all a very, very happy Foundation Day. This day is a time to remember those who have helped to shape who we are. This day is an opportunity to express our gratitude to all of them. Therefore, on behalf of all of us, I extend my grateful thanks to Professor Nathuram Puli and all the trustees of Puli Foundation for Education in India. My thanks are also due to the governing board, Board of Management, my predecessors, earlier leadership and management team, faculty, staff and students. All of them responsible for creating a wonderful legacy for all of us. I consider this to be an honor to join this university. Let me tell you, this is not a job for me. I have come here with a mission. Okay, tell me, or you can just raise your hand. On 29th of September, I wrote a long mail to all the students. How many of you have read it? Just raise your hands. Down. And how many of you have understood it? Under, raise your hand. So I must grant you that at least you are honest. Very few of you are, I don't want to ask any question again, then it will be a classroom. But then couple of issues I wish to highlight. Because when I make an effort to reach to each one of you, there is a purpose. I have a stake in your future. I have a stake in your growth. So as part of that stake, as part of that philosophy, I wrote to you all. And you would have noticed I mentioned about an acronym, PACT, P-A-C-T, and I appeal to you all to make a pact with yourself. And the pact stands for punctuality, attitude, cleanliness and task. Over the past couple of weeks, I see there is a lot of improvement as far as the aspect of punctuality is concerned. Is my voice all right? People are, you are able to listen in the end? Just raise your hand. Is it okay? I am audible? Okay. The second point, when I talked about attitude, I will not cover the all aspects which form part of attitude. Only one thing. I expected wishing and respecting our seniors to be a culture in our university. I feel sad that there is no improvement on this aspect. This is not something new, or this is something very hard to follow. I remember my time, there was no question if we come across a faculty or a teacher and we don't wish him. And even today, I may say that it was a couple of few decades back, but today also you go in any good institution, any good organization, this is a very normal culture. If we are not following that culture, probably we don't want to make ourselves great. We don't want to make ourselves a unique organization. If we want to remain a run-of-the-mill kind of thing, we just take admission and pass out. If we want to achieve nothing in our life, then probably this may be all right. That may be your choice. But as head of the institution, I will make sure that this aspects changes, and changes 180 degrees. It just happened last week. Somebody visited us, and I was taking her around the university, and some of the students, they just happened to cross us. And they just crossed, and with a behavior like they have not even seen us. There was a very innocent, innocuous question from the guest. You don't have system of wishing? What could I reply to the guest? I just felt ashamed. And let me tell you, like somebody who is being wished, your teacher or faculty, he has nothing to gain. It is only you who will gain out of this habit. Because it is said that once you say good morning or anything which you make, like you say Jai Hind, those sound waves, they reverberate, and ultimately they come back to you to make your morning good. There is a whole lot of philosophy and even scientific logic to this, that today, naturally, I can't dwell on that logic. Just suffice to say, you only have to gain in your character, in your personality, and in your future. So, this will be a habit, this will be a culture. And let me tell you straight, this is a compulsion. This university, all members will follow the culture of wishing each other. Sometimes when you say these things, you talk about, like I said, I wrote a long mail to you. I wrote so many sermons. I gave some advices, some experiences I shared. But what happens at your age, we also have passed through that age. Some people laugh at it. One may comment, "Kya bakwas hai?" Number of times it happened, and people, those who make these comments, "Ki kya bakwas hai?" ये सब फालतू की बातें हैं. They have a bigger say because they are assertive, and others are just followers. So they just listen and don't say. They also feel kind of ashamed to follow those advices. But people, those who say that, कि this is bakwas, ये फालतू की बातें हैं, I'll tell you one thing. There is a spectrum of career profile, a spectrum from top to bottom of a career profile of a single class, school, university, or group of friends. I'm not talking about some people, those who have not been able to achieve much. But when I call the spectrum of that career profile, like from a single class, somebody goes on to become a civil servant, IAS, IPS, scientist, professor, somebody will become doctor, engineer, and then a whole lot of, there is a hierarchy, there is a position, and from top to bottom, somebody may be at the lowest ebb. No work is bad. I'm not saying that any position is bad. But thing is, People, those who are not able to achieve much, they have a reason. Some people could not be educated. It was lack of resources, lack of money, lack of opportunities. Maybe their parents could not afford to give them a good education. Maybe they fell out of their school curriculum because of some compulsions at home. But I am talking about a uniform. I said of a single class or single school. Like I am from a school, we were together in a boarding for 7 years. So in the same class where everybody had the same opportunity. So somebody went on to become a top man and somebody got nothing. So when they meet after say 20, 30 years and there is a discussion about somebody is an achiever, somebody has not done anything in life, they say that काश हमें भी किसी ने समझाया होता. And when it is brought out कि भाई समझाया तो बहुत था, there were instructions, there were directions, there were advices, so many lectures were there. So then they say that काश हमने समझ लिया होता. So what I am trying to say that people, those who laugh at it, those who make mockery of such advices, they are only going to be the loser. And let me tell you, these are only 4 to 6 years which are called formative years. This 6 years of seriousness and 60 years hereafter, 60 years of fun, enjoyment, success, happiness, satisfaction. And if you go on to live 90, 100 years, it will be 70, 80 years of fun, enjoyment, success. So I don't think it is a bad bargain. Like if you are serious, and seriousness doesn't mean that you don't enjoy life. I only mean to say that take things, take advices, take whatever education is being given to you seriously. So you have a serious attitude towards your work, towards your academics for 6 years, and you reap the benefit for 60 years. Not only you, your family, everybody gains. And here you enjoy for 6 years, and you struggle for next 60 to 70 years. Is this a good bargain? And I am telling you from my experience, there are people, those who keep struggling, they keep crying throughout their life. They didn't work for those 4 to 6 years, and now they are suffering for 4 to 6 decades. Again I say that those who laugh at it, they are fools. Don't pay attention to them. And make a culture for every, like nobody writes just for a heck. I am not speaking just to pass time. As I said, this is not a job, this is a mission for me. This is a virtuous responsibility. And this is a very pious mandate which I have taken. So if I am trying to share my experiences, your faculty, they are trying to teach you something, so there is a purpose. A lot of hard work goes into it. So don't take this thing lightly. And remember that spectrum of career profile. Whether you want to be at the top, somewhere in the top, or you want to be at the lowest ebb. So keep this thing in mind. And as I said, 6 years versus 60 years, or vice versa. The choice remains yours. Ours is a great university, but today, on our 10th foundation day, we all have to take a pledge that we'll do everything to make this a bigger, better, and a greater institution. We believe in high expectations and have a passion for learning. We are seeking ways to advance knowledge and educate our students to make a difference in our society. And most of all, we believe in hard work. I often quote famous and great philosopher Aristotle, and I quote, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intentions, sincere effort, and intelligent execution." High intentions, मजबूत इरादा, sincere effort, ईमानदार कोशिश, and intelligent execution, बुद्धिमत्ता से उसका क्रियान्वयन अमल में लाना. मजबूत इरादा, ईमानदार कोशिश और उसको होशियारी से अमल में लाना. It represents the wisest choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Wise choice determines your destiny. You will have many alternatives in life. You have to choose. It takes grit, it takes courage to achieve greatness. Here I have quoted Aristotle, but then I will try to explain this in Indian perspective. We Indians have always believed in hard work. We have always talked about karma. We have always talked about satkarma. That is why India has been a world leader historically, both in knowledge and wealth. When I say knowledge, you would have heard about our great old universities, Takshila and Nalanda. They were the center of excellence. They were the temples of learning. And people, scholars from all over the world, all over the globe, they used to come to India for higher learning. So that was our status in knowledge. And knowledge is directly proportional to the wealth, or wealth is directly proportional to the knowledge. We were great in wealth also. I will talk about 1000 years back or 1023 years back in 1000 AD, or we call it C now, Common Era. 1000 AD, the GDP of our country, Bharat, was 30% of the world GDP, 30%. Today, the most advanced nation, the United States of America, they say that their dollar rules the world. What is their share of GDP? It is 23% of the world GDP. They are so great, they are so good, they are so wealthy. It is just 23%. And we had 30% share of the world GDP in 1000 AD. So that was our greatness. I come to the next milestone from 1000. And why I have taken 1000 AD? Because it was a major milestone in the history of the country. Just after that, we started getting invaders. Like if people, those who have knowledge of history, in 1192, when Muhammad Ghori came, there have been number of attacks earlier also, but that was a defining moment in the second battle of Tarain, when he defeated Prithviraj Chauhan, and that was the beginning of foreign rulers coming to Delhi, and then Delhi was captured in 1192. So 1000 AD we were 30%, and then the plundering started, the looting started, and our GDP share kept going down. But as Mughals came in 16th century, there was a stabilization in GDP. That stabilization not because they did something great. Only thing was that they didn't go out, they remained in this country, and they allowed traders of India, our people, to work as they wanted to do. Most of their ministers, most of their major appointment holders were Indians, they were local people. Only good thing they did, they didn't disturb our system. So there was a little stabilization in GDP. So next milestone I come to 1700 CE. 1700 CE, when from 30% 700 years back, it came down to 24%. Drop, but not a big drop. Again, why I have selected 1700? Because that was the time when Mughal Empire was on decline, and the East India Company came to India. And they started ruling. And as you are aware, in the middle of 18th century, this power was transferred from East India Company to British Empire. And then that looting was of phenomenal level. Like, if one reliable estimate, it is said that in 200 years of British rule, they have looted worth $45 trillion. $45 trillion. So 1700, when we were 24% of the world GDP, it became 16% in 1820, reduction, further reduction. 1870 it became 12%, and when we got independence in 1947, the India's GDP was just 4% of the world GDP, just 4%. Just remember, from 30% we came down to 4% when we got independence. And what is our GDP today? It is just about 8% of the world GDP. After 76 years of independence, and we are doing well now. We have done so well, whatever has been achieved in 76 years, but now we are just at 8+%, where we were 30%. And today, USA is about 23%, China is about 18%. So just imagine from where we have to come to this level. So what I mean to say that, we always believed in the culture of hard work. Satkarma, as I said, ours was always a land of wealth, virtues, and knowledge. We always believed in action or karma. You would be aware, we have many great scriptures. We have our Vedas, the four famous Ved, Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Samved, and Atharvaved. Rig Ved is the oldest of all and the most important. And it contains various hymns, shlokas, mantras. And there is a famous quote of Rig Ved which I would like to tell you. It says, Akarma dasyuhu. Akarma dasyuhu. Akarma means a person of inaction. And dasyu is bandit, villain. So, akarma dasyu, जो कर्मशील नहीं है, जो निष्क्रिय है, उदासीन है, वह अकर्मी है. जो अन्य के लिए कुछ सोचता नहीं, वह अकर्मी है. अच्छे कार्य क्या हैं, वो जानते हुए भी उसमें जो प्रवृत्त नहीं होता, वो अकर्मा है. अकर्मा दस्यु है. दस्यु रहना अपराध है, दंडनीय है. It is a crime, it is punishable. हम अकर्मा नहीं सुकर्मा बने, become a person of good actions. सुकर्मा का जीवन ओजस्वी, ब्राइट, दीर्घायु, लॉन्ग लाइफ, एंड सभी के लिए अनुकरणीय होता है. People follow you. You become a leader if you follow सत्कर्मा. Another quote of Rig Ved, अमंतु दस्यु, अर्थात जो मंतव्यहीन है, मैन विदाउट पर्पस, पर्सन विदाउट पर्पस, जिसका जीवन में कोई खास उद्देश्य नहीं, जो मर्यादाओं का उल्लंघन करने वाला है, हु इज अनडिग्निफाइड, जो मनमानी करने वाला है, वो दस्यु है, वो राक्षस है. सो दिस कोट ऑफ ऋग वेदा talks about sincerity of purpose, and if you recall, I talked about it in my mail to you all. Sincerity of purpose is one of the most important thing in your life. If I can ask you, can you tell me which is the best quality in Indians or today's Indians? In my view, the best quality we have is we are fiercely competitive. Nobody can beat us in a competition, and there is a reason for it. We are used to it. Like right from a nursery class, you go for an interview. Even your parents are called for an interview. So you are in the competition, you are on a race right from your nursery class. And whether you go to a school, getting admission in a school, getting admission in a college, getting a job, it's so difficult because the population is big. There are too many people for too few vacancies. So you are always struggling. You are always trying to beat other. You are always in a queue because there is a queue everywhere. And then competition by itself is a good quality, I said. Once a competition goes beyond a point, so it has a side effect. Because when we are always in a queue, there is a tendency to jump the queue. We want to do well. We want to achieve something at any cost. So the side effect which I talk about, it is a compromise on values, compromise on ethics, and biggest weakness which we have developed in the bargain of being too competitive is lack of discipline. And I suppose if competitiveness is our strength, discipline is the biggest weakness. And what is discipline? I have talked about in my mail also. Discipline is punctuality, obedience, follow rules, traffic discipline. Say for thing, we don't have people having helmet here. Helmet is a basic discipline of traffic. Sometimes, like there are so many accidents, people get injured, they die. So are we preferring death over discipline? I am really shocked. Nobody in the world rides a two-wheeler without a helmet. And it is only in our country, not everywhere, because there are places I know in our country where helmet is compulsory. So I don't want to make things compulsion, but I don't mind if our people, our students, our members, they decide that we will always put on a helmet. It saves you. If you can't buy it, we'll sponsor it. But develop this habit. That is very important. And this is also a part of discipline. Discipline is keeping your area clean. Recently we had this celebration of 2nd October, Gandhi Jayanti, and we did a lot of good work, and this plog run was carried out. But on the very next day, on 3rd of October, I was going around and the place was equally littered. Within 24 hours, we were back to square one. I was surprised whether we had started preparing for the next Gandhi Jayanti. So create more and more so that we can have another plog run. And that day during my talk, I had said that the best way to ensure cleanliness is don't make the area dirty. It is not a big thing. There are so many dustbins. So these are very basic, very small things. But when I talk about these are the small things which are key to the greatness. The great people, the big people, don't do big things. They do small things in a better way. That is all I am trying to say. And another aspects of when I talk about discipline, you are going in a bus. There is an elderly person who comes in, offering seat to that elderly person. That is part of discipline. Classroom discipline, you all are aware of. Teaching quality. For faculty, that is a discipline. The kind of quality you are giving in your teaching, that should be part of your discipline. Some people again may say that this is an ideal oratory, and idealism doesn't hold water at the altar of pragmatism. We should be pragmatic. Practical बनो, ये क्या ideal चीजें हैं? मेरे हिसाब से practical, it is whatever knowledge you gain in theory you implement in a practical. Practical doesn't mean that you become over smart, you take shortcut. That is not practical. And again, once I speak about this, it may be part of idealism, but then again remember, spectrum of your career profile. People, those who take these things seriously, they are on top of the spectrum. Others, they are somewhere down. So you have to decide for yourself. Here, and when I talk about idealism, here is the role of our parents and teachers. IAR faculty, the faculty who are here, apart from teaching, shall focus on building character of students. We have to focus building character. You would have heard a very famous, very old saying, if wealth is lost, nothing is lost. Health is lost, something is lost. And if character is lost, everything is lost. So there is a lot of meaning, there is a lot of wisdom in this. Because without character, we are nobody. Character नहीं है तो इंसान खत्म है. Character अगर नहीं है तो उसकी मैं तुलना कर सकता हूँ जैसे गेहूं में घुन लग जाता है, कीड़ा लग जाता है, और उसमें अगर घुन लग जाता है तो गेहूं को सिर्फ फेंकना ही पड़ता है. कैरेक्टर नहीं है तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते जीवन में. जैसा किसी ने कहा है, अगर लगा गेहूं में कीड़ा, घर लगा गेहूं में कीड़ा, बाहर से मंगवाओगे. घर लगा गेहूं में कीड़ा, बाहर से मंगवाओगे. घुना हुआ चारित्र देश का, इसे कहां से लाओगे? It is very important that we must understand it is not part of idealism. Character is the bedrock, it is the spine of your existence. And to achieve this, best way is self-discipline. For leaders, for faculty, for teachers, for elders, you must lead by example. We all can give, we can talk long, but if you just make your personality like that, you behave in the manner which is desirable, which is right, which is ideal, there will be people, majority of the people, they will follow you. You don't have to say anything. So leading by example, I think it is the best way to carry on the aspects of leadership. And when I talk about role of faculty in building character, I see our organization, Institute of Advanced Research, as a family. That's why I insisted on inviting families of faculty and staff. I don't know how many families have joined in our subsequent functions. I will look for more families joining in our celebrations, any function which we have, because we are a big family. Same goes for the students. Your parents are always welcome. It is not only parent-teacher meeting. Whenever they want to come, they want to meet me, they are always welcome. They are part of our extended family. This message must go to each and every one of you. Because we all share the same destiny, because if we are trying to build your destiny, our destiny is also part of that. We can best grow when we are together. A very famous author in a statement once said, the happiest organizations are those where people have a sense of belonging, where they trust and enjoy each other and their shared values. There is also more resilience because shared trust reduces the burden of hardship. The catch point is sense of belonging. It is ownership. What is ownership? Ownership is that I feel that I am part of here and this is part of me. I do actions, I take initiative without directions. Nobody has to tell me you have to clean it. Nobody has to tell me I have to behave in the manner it is desirable. I on my own do it. So that is ownership. Ownership is the core of leadership. Ownership is a habit that leads to leadership. So it is very important we develop the habit of ownership and we develop sense of belonging. Today, I wish to promise to look after all of you, look after interest of you all. In return, you also have to make a promise, not to look after me, but to do well for your progress and be committed for the reputation of our prestigious organization, our university. We have to work hard to be the best in our field. We have to develop a winning attitude. It is all about attitude and self-belief. For example, recently we had these Asian Games in China, and this time, first time we won medals in 3 figures. You would know that we got 107 medals, gold, silver and bronze. Earlier, the best we had got was just 71. Nothing much has changed. It's not that suddenly we have started producing with superhumans and the birth of children which is taking place, suddenly superhumans are getting born. It's not happening. It's not that some extra money has come or there is too extra practice. People were earlier also they were practicing. There was support earlier also. But it is the attitude which has changed. It is the self-belief which has changed. It is a winning attitude which has been instilled in the minds, in the soul of people. We have started believing we have to practice, we have to play to win. And this winning attitude is getting us all this good haul of medals which we have got. Another example I will give you about most famous India-Pakistan cricket. Another 2 days, I think day after tomorrow, we have much awaited India-Pakistan cricket match in Ahmedabad. How many of you have got tickets for India-Pakistan match? Some of you can share it with me, I don't have. Okay, so most of you would not be born. I'm going to talk about 1980s. Like this India-Pakistan cricket rivalry has been for ages. Today you see every match we beat Pakistan. This was not the case. In 1980s, our team was very good, probably better than what we are now. Now we have the best, but it was best then also. We won World Cup in 1983. There was another World Series Cup in 1985. Again we won it. And we just didn't, it was not a win just like any normal win. It was a win right from first match to the last. Like we played like champions. And we beat all the teams with very big margins. And our team was a real champion. In 1987, again we were the best team. It was unfortunate that we didn't win the World Cup, but then it was the best team. But in the same 80s, whenever we played Pakistan, we lost it. There we used to have a lot of matches in Sharjah, Dubai. And every match we used to lose. And our body language was such. You can make out from the faces of the team members of both India and Pakistan, India is going to lose. It was visible. Like you all may feel that statistics wise, we are doing better than Pakistan, but you just go, Google it, see the records. Number of head-to-head result. Pakistan has won more matches than what India has won. There's a huge difference. Because in 80s, we used to have so many matches in Sharjah, and every match we used to lose. There was one famous match, and this one-day match, it was being played in Sharjah, and in the last ball, Pakistan needed 6 runs, 6 runs to win. Javed Miandad, if you have heard of his name, a great batsman, he was batting, and our bowler of yesteryears, Chetan Sharma, he was the bowler. He bowled, and 6 was hit. Pakistan won the match. And you may feel surprised what is big deal about it, because now is a T20 time. Abhi T20 का ज़माना है, last ball पे छक्के पड़ते रहते हैं. But during that time, getting 4 or 6, forget last ball, last over में ही बहुत मुश्किल होता था. The kind of field placements which were there. So it was a big thing when he hit 6 to win that match. But bigger thing was, 6 छक्का मार के मैच जीतना बड़ी चीज नहीं थी. बड़ी चीज ये थी कि जब वो लास्ट बॉल बोल हो रही थी, हर कोई, मैं भी वो मैच देख रहा था, सारे जो चेहरे थे पाकिस्तानियों के, पाकिस्तान का तो एक जावेद मियांदाद था, इंडियंस के जो चेहरे थे, हमें पता था छक्का लगने वाला है. It was visible on the face of each and every player. So that was the biggest thing. We had already lost the match. So that is where I am talking about winning attitude. Our attitude, our self-belief, our belief to win. Unless we have that attitude in our mind, in our habit, we are not going to achieve much. And coming back to from sports to academics, in India today, as per statistics, we have 1.3 university per million people. So मोटा मोटा अगर मैं बात करूं तो करीब 7 से 8 लाख की पॉपुलेशन में हमारे पास एक यूनिवर्सिटी है. But the state of Gujarat has the highest higher education provision in our country. That means higher education institutions, they are maximum in the state of Gujarat. Does it mean that in the whole scheme of things in India, Gujarat, people from universities in Gujarat, they are doing the best? They are leading everywhere, wherever the talent is required? I don't know. But thing is, here when we say that maximum in universities, maximum institutes of higher learning are in the state of Gujarat, it is only talking about quantity. Quantity is not going to make any difference in our career, in our life. Here we are going to focus on quality. Quality is the main thing, whether it is teaching, whether it is playing, whether it is your conduct, your behavior. Quality of your behavior, quality of your hard work, which is going to matter in your life and career. In the university, we are soon going to implement NEP, that is National Education Policy 2020. NAC accreditation, that is the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, which checks the quality status of higher education institutions. So that accreditation we are working for, hopefully we'll be successful in that also. In the current academic year, we have just welcomed 606 new students, taking the university students' strength to more than 1,300 now. That's a big jump, including PhD scholars. Presently, in our university, we are running 25 academic programs. Today, we have 65 faculty members and about 80 staff. This strength will grow both in quantity and quality, that I can assure you. For each of us, academic success is at the core of our mission. Our country, Bharat, was most prosperous when it was also the knowledge guru of the world. I have talked about it. We were great both in knowledge and wealth. In any case, 21st century is the century of knowledge. To be successful and to be a leader, you all must pursue knowledge. Those who read, or I should say, those who lead are those who read. I'll repeat, those who lead are those who read. There is no shelf life to knowledge. Knowledge doesn't have any expiry. Whatever you learn today, it may not be useful now. Whatever academics, whatever good habit you learn today, it will be to your benefit today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, sometime in future. So you must remember, those who lead are those who read, and there is no shelf life to knowledge. So learn the art of time management and speed reading. Time management is very important, and so is speed reading. I don't have to say much. You people are very smart in typing and reading on your mobile, and but I'll only urge you to speed read your academic books, also the digital reading, and my request to you all must reduce your screen time. That is very, very important because time is a very finite entity. So whatever you spend, waste, whatever, it is not going to come back to you again. And this thing I mentioned in my mail also, because sometimes I feel that like I get a message, you get a message in mobile, like last week your screen time was up by 20% to the 90 minutes per day. And the moment I see it, I feel so guilty. 90 minutes per day I have spent on mobile, and we have only 24 hours, and 90 minutes gone. So some productive, some useful things was compromised because I spent 90 minutes on this. But when I see you people and like students, other people, they are always on the mobile, I used to feel that they must be spending 2 to 3 hours every day on mobile. But I remember one speech by our PM Modi, last time when he was speaking on Pariksha Pe Charcha. Any one of you have heard that? When he spoke, I think in the month of January, he talks about Pariksha Pe Charcha. And he said during that address, as per the report which he got, our students were spending close to 5 to 6 hours on mobile every day. So that was from the mouth of our Prime Minister. 5 to 6 hours out of 24 hours. When do you sleep? When do you work? I am really surprised. So again, go back to that spectrum of your career profile. 6 years of good work versus 60 years of happiness or struggle that you have to see. And yes, give 1 hour every day to yourself for physical well-being. It may be your physical exercise, yoga, meditation, minimum 1 hour. It can be more than that. You can play games, because you must remember that healthy mind resides only in healthy body. So you have to give at least 1 hour every day to yourself. And so make a new beginning and start today itself. It's not late. It starts today itself. Let there be no repenting. We'll support you. We'll teach you well to be academically strong. We'll train you well to do well in your life and career. And we'll groom you well to be better citizens of this country. I appeal to you and exhort all of you to unlock all capacities of a human being: intellectual, aesthetic, social, physical, emotional, and moral, in an integrated manner. It is individuals with these characteristics who will one day proudly call themselves Indians, and that we are certain will be the bedrock for a better Bharat and a better world. That's all I have to say. Once again, I wish you all a very happy Foundation Day. And my congratulations to you all. My best wishes and blessings. Have a great time today and hereafter. Do well in your education. Enjoy your life. And be always progressive. I wish you all the very best. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening and motivational words. Moving towards the ceremony, श्री हरि ने कर्म का ज्ञान बताया कैसे, धर्म का मार्ग सिखाया कैसे, अर्जुन को योद्धा के लिए समझाया कैसे, गीता का सार सुनाया कैसे. Today is not just a day on the calendar, it's celebration of our journey, accomplishment, and the vibrant cultural and defined us. To add color and rhythm to our festives, we have some mesmerizing cultural performance. आदरणीय श्रोता, हम सब आपको प्रस्तुत करेंगे कृष्ण अर्जुन संवाद. यह संवाद महाभारत के भगवान श्री कृष्ण और अर्जुन के बीच हुआ था, जिसमें वे धर्म, कर्म और जीवन के आदित्य रहस्यों पर चर्चा करते हैं. कृपया इस महत्वपूर्ण संवाद को ध्यान से सुनें. I request all the respected dignitaries to please take seat in front so that you could enjoy the performance. Thank you so much, sir. I present Tanisha as Arjun, Vivek as narrator, and Swapnil as Sri Krishna.
हेलो हेलो डन 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 बस ये सेटअप हो जाए फिर चलते हैं। हेलो हेलो
Hello.
इट्स फाइन इट्स फाइन। नहीं थोड़ा सा क्रॉस करना।
थोड़ा
स्टार्ट करें। हेलो हेलो
हेलो हेलो। तलवार, धनुष और पैदल सैनिक कुरुक्षेत्र में खड़े हुए। रक्त पिपासु महारथी एक दूजे सम्मुख अड़े हुए। कई लाख सेना के सम्मुख पांडव 5 बेचारे थे। एक तरफ थे योद्धा सब, एक तरफ समय के मारे थे। महासमर की प्रतीक्षा में सारे ताक रहे थे जी, और पार्थ के रथ को स्वयं केशव हाँक रहे थे जी। रणभूमि के सभी नजारे देखने में कुछ खास लगे। माधव ने अर्जुन को देखा, अर्जुन उन्हें उदास लगे। कुरुक्षेत्र का महासमर एक पल में तभी सजा डाला। 5 जन को उठा कृष्ण ने मुख से लगा बजा डाला। हुआ शंखनाद जैसे ही सबका गर्जन शुरू हुआ। रक्त बिखरना हुआ शुरू और सबका मर्दन शुरू हुआ। कहा कृष्ण ने,
उठ पार्थ और एक आंख को मीच जड़ा, गांडीव पर रख बाणों को और प्रत्यंचा को खींच जड़ा। आज दिखा दे इस रणभूमि में योद्धा की तासीर यहाँ। इस धरती पर कोई नहीं अर्जुन के जैसा वीर यहाँ, अर्जुन के जैसा वीर यहाँ।
सुनी बात माधव की तो अर्जुन का चेहरा उतर गया। एक धनुर्धारी की विद्या मानो चूहा कुतर गया। बोले पार्थ,
सुनो कृष्ण, यहाँ जितने भी समूह खड़े हैं इन्हीं से सीख सीख कर हम सारे भाई बड़े हुए हैं। यहाँ खड़े बाबा भीष्म ने मुझे अपने गोद में खिलाया है। गुरु द्रोण ने धनुष बाण का सारा ज्ञान सिखाया है। सभी भाई पर प्यार लुटाया कुंती मात हमारी ने, कमी कोई नहीं छोड़ी थी प्रभु माता गांधारी ने, माता गांधारी ने। यहाँ जितने भी गुरुजन खड़े हैं सभी पूजने लायक है। माना दुर्योधन और दुशासन थोड़ी से नालायक है। मैं अपराध क्षमा करता हूँ, बेशक हम छोटे हैं। ये जैसे भी है माधव आखिर ताऊ के बेटे हैं, आखिर ताऊ के बेटे हैं। छोटे से भूभाग के खातिर हिंसक नहीं बनूंगा मैं, छोटे से भूभाग के खातिर हिंसक नहीं बनूंगा मैं। स्वर्ण त्याग कर कुल का विध्वंसक नहीं बनूंगा मैं, विध्वंसक नहीं बनूंगा मैं। खून से सने होता देख, ये राजभोग अधिकार नहीं। परिवार मारकर गद्दी मिले तो ये सिंहासन स्वीकार नहीं, ये सिंहासन स्वीकार नहीं।
रथ पर बैठ गया अर्जुन, मुंह माधव से मोड़ दिया, आंखों में आंसू भरकर गांडीव हाथ से छोड़ दिया। गांडीव हाथ से जब छूटा, माधव भी कुछ अकुलाए थे। शिष्य पार्थ पर गर्व हुआ, मन ही मन हर्षाए थे। मन में सोच लिया, अर्जुन की बुद्धि ना सटने दूंगा, समर भूमि में पार्थ को कमजोर नहीं पड़ने दूंगा। धर्म बचाने की खातिर एक नवा अभियान शुरू हुआ। उसके बाद जगत गुरु का गीता ज्ञान शुरू हुआ। एक नजर में रणभूमि के कण कण डोल गए माधव, टकटकी बांध कर देखा अर्जुन, एकदम बोल गए माधव।
हे पार्थ, मुझे पहले बतलाते, मैं कोई संवाद नहीं करता। तुम सारे भाइयों की खातिर कोई विवाद नहीं करता। पांचाली के तन पर लिपटी साड़ी खींच रहे थे वो, दोषी वे भी उतने ही है, चिबड़ा बीच रहे थे जो। घर की इज्जत तड़प रही, कोई दो टुक नहीं बोले। पौत्र बहू को नग्न देख गंगा पुत्र नहीं खोले। तुम कायर बनकर बैठे हो पार्थ, ये बड़ी बेशर्मी है। संबंध उन्हीं से निभा रहे जो लोग यहाँ अधर्मी है, जो लोग यहाँ अधर्मी है। धर्म पर संकट के बादल तुम छाने कैसे देते हो? कायरता के इस भाव को मन में आने कैसे देते हो पार्थ? मन में आने कैसे देते हो? हे पांडु के पुत्र, हे धनंजय, धर्म का कैसा कर्ज उतारा है। शोले होने थे आंखों में, पर बह रही जलधारा है, बह रही जलधारा है। गांडी उठाने में पार्थ जितनी देर यहाँ होगी, इंद्रप्रस्थ के राजभवन में उतनी अंधेर वहां होगी पार्थ, उतनी अंधेर वहां होगी।
अधर्म धर्म की गहराई में खुद को नाप रहा अर्जुन, अश्रुधार फिर तेज हुई और थर थर कांप रहा अर्जुन, थर थर कांप रहा अर्जुन।
हे केशव, ये रक्त स्वयं का पीना सरल नहीं होगा। यदि विजय हम हुए तो जीना सरल नहीं होगा, जीना सरल नहीं होगा। हे माधव, मुझे बतलाओ, मैं कुलनाशक कैसे बन जाऊं? रक्त सिंहासन लाशों पर मैं शासक कैसे बन जाऊं? कैसे उठेंगे ये कर उन पर जो कर पर अधर लगाते हैं? कैसे उठेंगे ये कर उन पर जो कर पर अधर लगाते हैं? उठे जो ये कर उन पर जो स्वागत नमन लगाते हैं, स्वागत नमन लगाते हैं। कैसे होगा ये प्रभु, कैसे? इन्हीं करों ने पकड़ करों में पितामह भीष्म मुस्काए हैं। मैं अपने बाण इनकी ओर करूंगा, अरे मैं अपने बाण इनकी ओर करूंगा। हे माधव, मुझे मृत्यु दे दो, उससे पूर्व मरूंगा मैं, उससे पूर्व मरूंगा मैं। बाद युद्ध के मुझे कुछ नजर नहीं दिखा देता है, बाद युद्ध के मुझे कुछ भी पास दिखाई नहीं देता है। हे माधव, इस रणभूमि में मुझे बस नाश दिखाई देता है, नाश दिखाई देता है।
बात बहुत भावुक थी, किंतु जगत गुरु मुस्काते थे और ज्ञान की गंगा निरंतर चक्रधारी बरसाते थे, चक्रधारी बरसाते थे।
जीवन मरण की यहाँ योद्धा बिल्कुल चाह नहीं रखते। क्या होगा अंजाम युद्ध का ये परवाह नहीं करते। कुछ मत सोचो पार्थ, बस कर्म में ध्यान लगाओ तुम। बाद युद्ध के क्या होगा ये मत अनुमान लगाओ तुम। तुम न जीवन देने वाले हो, न ही मारने वाले हो। न जीत तुम्हारे हाथों में, तुम नहीं हारने वाले हो पार्थ, तुम नहीं हारने वाले हो। इस दुनिया के रक्तपात में कोई तो एहसास नहीं। निज जीवन का करे फैसला, नर के बस की ये बात नहीं, नर के बस की ये बात नहीं। मानव वश में शेष नहीं कुछ, फिर भी मानव डरता है। वह मरकर भी अमर हुआ जो धर्म की खातिर मरता है पार्थ, जो धर्म की खातिर मरता है। देहदान योद्धा ही करते हैं, न कोई दूजा जाता है। रणभूमि में वीर मरे तो शव भी पूजा जाता है। योद्धा की प्रवृत्ति जैसे खोटे शस्त्र बदलती है, वैसे मानव की दिव्यात्मा दैहिक वस्त्र बदलती है। धनंजय, दैहिक वस्त्र बदलती है।
कान्हा तो सदा नर को मन के उद्गार बताते थे। इस दुनिया की खातिर ही तो गीता का सार बताते थे, गीता का सार बताते थे।
हे केशव, कुछ तो समझ गया, पर कुछ असमंजस में हूँ। इतना समझ गया कि मैं स्वयं अपने वश में ना हूँ। हे माधव, आप ही बताइए। बताइए मैं गुलनाशक कैसे बन जाऊं, रख सिंहासन लाशों पर मैं शासक कैसे बन जाऊं, ये मान और सम्मान बताओ, जीवन का अपमान बताओ, जीवन मृत्यु क्या है माधव, जीवन मृत्यु क्या है, रणभूमि में जीवन दान बताओ, काम क्रोध की बात कही, मुझे उत्तम काम बताओ, अरे खुद को ईश्वर कहते हो, अरे खुद को ईश्वर कहते हो तो अपना नाम बताओ, अपना नाम बताओ।
इतना सुनते ही माधव का धीरज पूरा डोल गया। तीन लोक का स्वामी फिर बेहद गुस्से में बोल गया।
अरे कान खोल कर सुनो पार्थ, मैं ही त्रेता का राम हूँ। कृष्ण मुझे जब कहता है मैं द्वापर का घनश्याम हूँ। रूप कभी नारी का धरकर मैं ही केश बदलता हूँ। धर्म बचाने की खातिर मैं अनगिन वेश बदलता हूँ। विष्णु जी का दशम रूप मैं परशुराम मत वाला हूँ। नाग कालिया के बन पे मैं मर्दन करने वाला हूँ। बाकासुर और महिषासुर को मैंने जिंदा गाड़ दिया पार्थ, मैंने जिंदा गाड़ दिया। नरसिंह बनकर धर्म की खातिर हिरण्यकश्यपु को फाड़ दिया, हिरण्यकश्यपु को फाड़ दिया। रथ नहीं तनिक भी आगे चलता है, बस मैं ही आगे बढ़ता हूँ। गांडीव हाथ में तेरे है पार्थ, पर रणभूमि में मैं ही लड़ता हूँ, रणभूमि में मैं ही लड़ता हूँ।
इतना कहकर मौन हुए। मन ही मन सकुचाए केशव, पलक झपकते ही अपने दिव्य रूप में आए केशव। दिव्य रूप मेरे केशव का सबसे अलग दमकता था। कई लाख सूरज जितना चेहरे पर तेज चमकता था। इतने ऊंचे थे भगवान, सर में अंबर लगता था। और हजारों भुजा देखकर अर्जुन को डर लगता था, अर्जुन को डर लगता था। माँ गंगा का पावन जल उनके कदमों को चूम रहा और तर्जनी उंगली में भी चक्र सुदर्शन घूम रहा, चक्र सुदर्शन घूम रहा। जैसे ही मेरे माधव का कद थोड़ा सा बड़ा हुआ, सहमा सहमा सा था अर्जुन एकदम रथ से खड़ा हुआ। माँ गीता के ज्ञान का सीधा हृदय पर प्रहार हुआ। मृत्यु के आलिंगन हेतु फिर अर्जुन तैयार हुआ, फिर अर्जुन तैयार हुआ।
मैं धन भुजा का वाहक हूँ, मुझे कोई नहीं मार सकता। जिसके रथ पर स्वयं भगवान हो उसे कोई हरा नहीं सकता। यहाँ जितने भी अधर्मी है चुन चुन कर सजा दूंगा। इतना रक्त बहाऊंगा, धरती की प्यास बुझाऊंगा, धरती की प्यास बुझाऊंगा।
अर्जुन की आंखों में धर्म का राज दिखाई देता था। माधव को पार्थ में बस यमराज दिखाई देता था, यमराज दिखाई देता था। जिधर बाण भी चले पार्थ के सब पीछे हट जाते थे। कुरुक्षेत्र के कोने कोने लाशों से पट जाते थे। रण में जाने से पहले अर्जुन ने एक काम किया, चरणों में रखा शीश अपना और केशव को प्रणाम किया, केशव को प्रणाम किया। तो धर्म किया स्थापित जिसने, दाता दया निधान की जय। हाथ उठाकर सारे बोलो चक्रधारी भगवान की जय।
बोलो कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की
जय, बोलो द्वारिकाधीश की
जय।
Hello, hello. That was a kind of wonderful performance. No words to speak over here regarding the happiness. The next performance is music has a power to connect heart and soul. Today we have a special treat for you, a mesmerizing performance by two incredible talented students who will be sharing their voices with an instrument in perfect harmony. Please put a round of applause. Please clap your hands for Sakshi Pillai and Jaivik to come on the stage for the song performance. Echo. Hello, hello.
हेलो हेलो
Hello, hello, hello.
हेलो हेलो
हो कोमल काया की मोह माया पुनव चांदन नली मेरे डोलना सुन मेरे प्यार की धुन मेरे डोलना थैंक यू
Thank you, Sakshi, for the mesmerizing performance. Dance is the purest form of art, the one closest to the divine, an expression where words fall, the language of heart, the very spirit. And when the spirit is joyous, it makes the most beautiful, blissful art. Get ready to experience the fusion of tradition and trend as we have something truly special for you all. To take the stage and bring to life the vibrant beats of Gujarati rap and dance, I request Mr. Dev Wadhwani to present the very spirit of dancing over the stage.
કળ જુગનો કનૈયો વળ દિલ જીતનારો હવને વાલો લાગે પરણે પ્રેમનો પર્યાય એના મનમાં શું હાલે ભાઈ કોઈ ના જાણે પણ ઈ તો જાણે બધાના દલડાની વાત અને તારું વેના મનનું વિકાર તો કરાવતો ને સામ ધામ દંડ ભેદ કોઈ પણ ઉપાય પ્રેમમાં પડવું એના માટે એક રમત છે ભલે પછી દિલના કટકા થઈ જાય નટકાને નકરાળો જાણે નંદજીનો લાલો અમને પ્રાણ થઈએ પ્યારો વીતો લાગે બહુ વાલો જીવન જીવાડે વળી સૌને નચાડે જન દુનિયાના રંગો એની નજરે બતાડે બોલે મીઠું મત જેવું બધાને ફસાવે પાછો એના સુર તાલે આખા જગને રમાડે જન હસતો હસાવતો ને ગીત ગાવડાવતો રાજી રાખે દુનિયાને મુખ મલકાવતો દિલનો જ બાજીગર જો ને કેવો જાદુગર દિલોને મિલાવે ગમે તેમ એવો કારીગર રંગ રંગીલો અને થોડો છે હટીલો મારો કાનુડો ખોટીલો સદા રહે તો મોજીલો કિનારે તો ખાલી પડે નાની નાની પગલીને નાના એવા સપનાની રેત વાળી તગલીને તોફાનો તરાપ મારે હાલે સાવ આપી જાય તોય જેની હિંમત અને આમ નહીં આપે એવો કારવો ખલાસી એવો આગનો પ્રવાસી એવો કારવો ખલાસી એવો આગનો પ્રવાસી ગોદીલો 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 પોતાના જે દરિયામાં પોતાની જે ડૂબકીથી જાતનું અમૂલ્ય મોતીલો મોતી જે મજાના ખાલી વાવટા ગજામાં
Thank you, Dave, for the wonderful performance. In a world that sometimes takes itself too seriously, we have our very own laughter ambassadors. Put your hands together for Harsh Trivedi and group, who are about to embark on a mission to make us all burst into laughter with the hilarious performance.
দাদা কেমন আছে ভালো तो देवी और सज्जनों, मैं किशोर कुमार आप सभी का यहाँ स्वागत करता हूँ। और आपको आज हम जो ये दृश्य पेश करने जा रहे हैं, आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, ये मैं कह सकता हूँ भारत का पहला रैप सॉन्ग होगा, या हम रैप गाते हैं आजकल, तो रैप होगा। तो ज्यादा समय वेस्ट करते ना, मैं बुलाऊंगा शायरा बानो को, आपकी अपनी शायरा बानो, जो कि बिंदु, हमने सुना है बिंदु, और हमारा प्यारा सा भोला, जो कि बेचारा प्रेम में हुआ है पागल, और उसका साथ देने के लिए आ रहा ये गुरु, जो कि है बंगाल का घनछोड़ दास किशोर कुमार, और हमारे प्यारे से बालम हमारे महमूद साहब। तो जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करिएगा एक चतुर नार का। हेलो, हाँ, तो आप सभी के लिए एक छोटा सा शेर अर्ज करता हूँ कि गुजरात से नहीं हूं मैं, गुजरात से नहीं हूं मैं, पर दिल में मिठास रखता हूँ। ये कल ही मैंने लिखा कि सोचा कि आज बोल दूंगा। गुजरात से नहीं हूं मैं, लेकिन मन में मिठास रखता हूँ। आता हूं मैं प्रभु श्री राम की नगरी से, आता हूं मैं प्रभु श्री राम की नगरी से, आप सभी को प्रणाम करता हूँ। क्या भाई क्या कर रहे हो, जल्दी करो थोड़ा, लोग तड़प रहे हैं परफॉर्मेंस देखने के लिए। सर देखिए क्या हो रहा है। कोई नहीं, मैं आपका मनोरंजन फिर से कर देता हूं। तो एक और शेर कहता हूं कि ये मेरे दोस्तों के लिए है, कि जो अभी अभी फर्स्ट ईयर में आए होंगे या एमएससी करने या बीएससी करने, खासकर लड़कों के लड़के ताली बजा दो तो एक बार पता चल जाए कहाँ कहाँ है। हाँ, मेरे दोस्तों के लिए कि कहा है कि ये आजकल के लड़के क्या जाने, ये आजकल के लड़के क्या जाने मोहब्बत कितनी मेरी जरूरत है। ये आजकल के लड़के क्या जाने मोहब्बत कितनी मेरी जरूरत है। साल के पहले सेमेस्टर में ये मेरी 12वीं मोहब्बत है। भाई हो गया रेडी, ये और सुनाऊं?
एक चतुर नार करके सिंगार, एक चतुर नार करके सिंगार, मेरे मन के द्वार ये घुसत जात, हम मरत जात, अरे ए चतुर नार करके सिंगार, बरसा गग गरि सा दर सदप पर दर कर दर बाबा कर चतुर नार करके सिंगार।
थम थम अरे थम 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 रोक ब्रम ब्रम ए ओय अम्मा हम नम 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 बला 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 रे बला 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 रे बला 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 रे। एक चतुर नार बड़ी होशियार, एक चतुर नार बड़ी होशियार, अपने ही जाल में हंसत जात, हम हंसत जात, अरे एक चतुर नार बड़ी होशियार।
तू क्यों छिरे, तू क्यों गोरी, ज्ञान तेरे कर लाख लाख दुनिया चतुराई, चोटी कर दूंगा मैं उसकी अब के जो आवाज लगाई, चोटी कर दूंगा। तज्जम तकजम तकनम तकरम तत् संकित तकदिगिर तज्जम तकजम तकनम तकरम तत् संकित तकदिगिर तत्तरि तदन तज्जनु तदनु तज्जिमि तदिनि तज्जनु तकित तरित दनत दनुत दिनित तकदिगिर तम
के बुद्धन चीर भी चक्कर धड़ के बुद्धन चीर भी चक्कर खाने कुछ कुछ के कुछ का खाने कुछ कुछ के कुछ छीट के तोरा मन मत कर, छीट के तोरा मन मत कर, सब चले गए चिता गुड़ चिदेंगे चित गुड़ के कुछ का हाय हाय जा रे खागा का क्यों शोर मचाए, उस नारी का दासन बन जो राह चलत को राह भुलाए, काला रे जा रे खारे नाले में जाके तू मुंह धो के आ, काला रे गारे
ये गारे बड़े जी
गारे
ये सुर बदल
गारे
ये हमको भटका दिया
गारे
ये सुर की तरह जी ये सुर ये इन्ना आया है तो ये चतुर नार हम छोड़े का नहीं जी, एक चतुर नार हम पकड़ कर रखेगा जी,
मेरे मन के द्वार ये घुसत जात, हम मरत जात, अरे ए चतुर नार करके सिंगार। नाच न जाने आंगन टेढ़ा, तू क्या जाने क्या है नारी, जिस संग लागे मोरे नैना उस पे सारी दुनिया वारी, नाच न जाने आंगन टेढ़ा 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 टेढ़ा
ओ केड़े
ओ यार
सीधे हो जा रे सीधे हो जा रे सीधे हो जा, बारी चंदनिया वार चकोरे राम बनाई ये कैसी जोड़ी, करे नचैया ताता थैया ताल पे नाचे लंगड़ी घोड़ी, अरे देखी तेरी चतुराई, अरे देखी तेरी चतुराई, तुझे सुर की समझ नहीं आई, तूने कोरी घास ही खाई, अरे घोड़े घोड़े देखी तेरी चतुर
नार
घोड़े देखी तेरी चतुर
नार
घोड़े देखी तेरी
चतुर नार करके
नार
घोड़े तेरे
एक चतुर नार
अयो घोड़े तेरे
एक चतुर नार
अयो घोड़े तेरी
अयो घोड़े तेरी
चतुर ये घोड़ा ये चतुर ये घोड़ा ये चतुर ये घोड़ा चतुर घोड़ा ये क्या रे घोड़ा चतुर एक पे रहना या घोड़ा बोलना या चतुर बोलना जा
एक चतुर नार करके सिंगार एक चतुर नार बड़ी होशियार मेरे मन के द्वार ये घुसत जात अपने ही जाल में फंसत जात हम मरत जात अरे आय 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 चतुर नार बड़ी होशियार करके सिंगार अपने ही जाल मेरे मन के द्वार फंसत जात घुसत जात हम हंसत जात हम मरत जात मरत जात मरत जात
अटक गया
Thank you, Harshan Group, for wonderful and energetic performance. Next, move further towards the ceremony. The stage is set and the spotlight is our own esteemed faculty members. Today, they take a break from textbook and research papers to entertain us with a group performance that showcase the diverse talents within our educational community. Get ready to be inspired and delighted. Let's warmly welcome our esteemed faculty members with IAR students who are about to share the stage for a remarkable group performance. Please put a big round of applause for the esteemed faculty members. तालियां बजाइए जोर से.
हेलो
एक माइक, दो माइक, तीन माइक पकड़ लिया. पकड़ लिए? दो तीन तीन मेरे को खड़े होना है. आप इधर आ जाओ शो में. हेलो हेलो.
हेलो
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हेलो हेलो हेलो हेलो
हेलो हेलो हेलो चेक
हेलो
फोर्थ माइक.
हेलो
ये एक साथ चार एक साथ
Should we
कर
start?
देते हैं थोड़ा
हेलो 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 हेलो
उधर जाए.
बंदिया रे बंदिया करते थे। जहाँ तेरे पैरों में कमर गिरा करते थे, हम करके खबर पड़ा करते थे। तेरी कमर पे बल पे नदी मुड़ा करती थी, हंसी हंसी रिंकिन के फसल पका करती थी। छोड़ाए हम वो गलियां, छोड़ाए हम वो गलियां। जहाँ तेरी एड़ी से धूप निकला करती थी, सुना है उस चौखट पे अब शाम रहा करती है। जहाँ तेरी एड़ी से धूप उड़ा करती थी, सुना है उस चौखट पे अब शाम रहा करती है। गढ़ों से उलझी लिपटी एक रात हुआ करती थी, कभी कभी तकिए पे वो भी मिला करती है। छोड़ाए हम वो गलियां, छोड़ाए हम वो गलियां।
ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો 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 તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો નદી જે મજા ના ખાવી લો આવતા દજામાં એવો હાડનો પ્રવાસી ગોદીલો ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો 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 તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો નદી જે મજામાં ખાવી લો આવતા દજામાં એવો હાડનો પ્રવાસી ગોદીલો કાંઠે જી જા તું જા દરિયે દરિયે જી જા તું જા દરિયે કાંઠે જી જા તું જા ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો કાંઠે જી જા તું જા જા દરિયે જી જા તું જા દરિયે કાંઠે જી જા તું જા ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો એરે વેવાદો 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 જા જઈએ વેવાદો 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 રેવાદો રેવાદો જા જઈએ વેવાદો 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 હવે વેવાદો વેવાદો રેવાદો હવે નથી જે મજામાં કરી વાવતા દજામાં એવો હાડેનો પ્રવાસી ગોદીલો એવો કોણ છે કલાસી મને કહી દો રે એવો કોણ છે શાળા મને જઈ દો રે એવો કોણ છે કલાસી મને કહી દો રે ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો એવો કોણ છે કલાસી મને કહી દો રે એને સાંભળે જે કાન મને કહી દો રે એવો કોણ છે કલાસી મને કહી દો રે ગોદીલો તમે ગોદીલો ગોદીલો હે ભૈયા ઓ કે ભૈયા અંબો રે હાય હાય હૈયા નીકળી ચાલે ની તું તારી નૈયા અંબો રે હાય હાય અંબો રે હાય હાય હે ભૈયા ઓ કે ભૈયા અંબો રે હાય હાય હૈયા નીકળી ચાલે ની નૈયા અંબો રે હાય 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 વેવાદો 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 જા જઈએ વેવાદો 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 રેવાદો 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 જા જઈએ રેવાદો 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 વેવાદો 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 આહી રેવાદો 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 હવે નદી જે મજામાં ખાલી વાવટા દજામાં એવો હાડેનો પ્રવાસી ગોદીલો
Thank you so much for the wonderful performance. We are at the end of the cultural ceremony and move further towards the award ceremony. Studies while others are sleeping, work while others are laughing, prepare while others are playing, and dream while others are wishing. Proving the proverb, our students have excelled in various academic fields. In IAR, every student individually continuously strives to better oneself. They always work in a team and work on their dreams with focus and do not get discouraged by failures as they move towards their dreams. They are not in competition with anyone else but themselves. This is the culture of excellence which is true spirit of IAR.
This day is a long-awaited day in each student life, and it gives the returns of the efforts put by them. It gives a sense of accomplishment and responsibility towards the fulfillment of new commitment. Let's recognize them with the awards. I request Director Sir to please come on the dais for presenting the Academic Excellence Awards. We are at the junction where we are starting first the academic awards. Please get ready. The first is Devashri Rakesh Bhai Rawal, BSc Biomedical Science. She is getting late Srimati Pramila Nagunda Award, academic session 2022 and 23. Please put a big round of applause. Next is Ansh Anurag Mehta, BSc Biotechnology, academic session 22-23. Ansh Anurag Mehta, BSc Biotechnology. Next is Chandni Sanjay Sankidas, MSc Biotechnology, DBT supported, academic session 22-23. Please put a big round of applause for Chandni. Next is Siddhant Biswas, MSc Biotechnology, academic session 22-23. Next is Siddhant Biswas from MSc Biotechnology, academic session 22-23. तालियों की गूंज सुनाई देनी चाहिए. Next is Savitri Ramananthan Shastri, MSc Microbiology, academic session 22-23. Is Savitri is there? Next is Anjana Ben Ratoja, MSc Chemistry, Organic, academic session 22-23. Anjana Ben Ratoja from MSc Chemistry. Next is Simran Sonia from BTech IT, late Srimati Shri Gopichand Goyal Award, academic session 22-23. Simran is on leave. Next, Parinas Kasat from BTech Biotechnology. She is getting late Srimati Manjuna Bain Pandit and Shri Bahadur Shah M Pandit Award, academic session 22-23. Parinas Kasat. Next is Bojak Stuti from BTech, Information and Communication Technology, academic session 22-23. I repeat, Bojak Stuti from BTech, Information and Communication Technology, academic session 22-23. Next is Suchi Patel from BTech Chemical Engineering, academic session 22-23. Suchi Patel. Suchi Patel from BTech Chemical Engineering, academic session 22-23. Next is Ram Sanjay from BTech Computer Engineering, academic session 22-23. I repeat, Ram Sanjay from BTech Computer Engineering. Next is Nyasa Soni from BBA. She is getting late Srimati Jashoda Devi Ganpat Singh Rajput Award, academic session 22-23. I repeat, Nyasa Soni from BBA. She is getting academic late Srimati Jashoda Devi Ganpat Singh Rajput Award, academic session 22-23. Next is Niyati Vora. Niyati, please get ready. Niyati Bora from BCA. She is on leave. Next is Astha Kumari Tripathi from MBA, academic session 22-23. I repeat, Astha Kumari Tripathi from MBA, academic session 22-23. The last is Nishika Raj Patel from MSc Data Science. Please put a big round of applause for them as they have excelled in their academic scenario. Nishika Raj Patel, MSc Data Science, academic session 22-23. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, over to you for Excellence Award.
Just now, we had Academic Excellence Awards. I just want to share with you, whenever these toppers come for award, actually, university doesn't have much role to play in that. Toppers, in any case, they will remain toppers, irrespective of the place they win it. But I think our worth will be proved when I can ensure, other than those who come here on the dais, each one of you is a topper and they do well. And that was the day I'll be very happy. And it really doesn't matter when people have large billboards and photographs of a couple of students, those who have made them proud. I would like that, of course, there'll be one person only in the top category, but then the remaining are also not behind the top. That would be probably the great of IAR, and that would be the day I'll wait for. So I have the honor to announce some prestigious awards, and it is both for for faculty, staff, and some of the best students. And this first prestigious award, this is the Best Teacher Award, and it goes to Dr. Gajendra Singh Vishwakarma. And as you know, ours is a research university, so the field of research and innovation, it would always remain in the primacy, and this award, which is Best Research and Innovation Award, it goes to Dr. Roli Mishra. And now moving from faculty to staff, and you know, our main work here is academics, but probably we cannot succeed in that unless we have wonderful support of our administration and support staff. And so I am very happy and honored to give Best Employee Award to Mr. Chetan Megwal. And during my talk today, I did talk about giving 1 hour to yourself and importance of physical fitness. And I'm happy to announce that Sports Person of the Year award goes to Dharya Kanani. And in our university, we have wonderful 10 clubs, and I suppose all of them doing a wonderful job. But as I said, there has to be somebody number one. So best student club award goes to Kala Bhumi Club. And now I am happy to announce Student Volunteer of the Year NSS Award. And this award goes to Falak Patel. And this award is for people who are working behind the scene, and they really make us comfortable and enable us to do our job properly. So the award for best outsourced staff goes to Shri Nagarji Thakur. So now this is the last certificate in my hand, and I suppose it is the most awaited and coveted award, and this is for best student for academic year 22-23, and this best student award goes to Vivek Shivkumar Tiwari.
I request Director Sir to please be on the dais. I also respect all the respective heads, respected table Madam, Anand Sir, Registrar Sir, Manoj Sir to please be on the dais for the photography session. The first category of... Okay, fine. So we are having first vote of thanks and then photography session is there. Each journey has end and every road stops. A good event never ends in the world. They take only a pause and keep us awaited for the next. Well, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird eye for detailing. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very proactive, motivated and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. With this, I request our Honorable Registrar Sir, Dr. Manish Parmar, to deliver vote of thanks speech. Sir, please do the honors.
The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by the heart. Thank you is one of such prayer among them. Foundation Day greetings to everyone. I thank God Almighty for this beautiful day and for showering His blessings upon today's function. Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor and Director of the University, Brigadier P.C. Vyas Sir, Dean Research and Innovation, Heads of Departments, Executive Registrar HR and Admin, Executive Registrar Finance, faculty members, administrative staff, invited dignitaries, guests, dear students, good afternoon. I feel honored to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of the Institute of Advanced Research, the University for Innovation, and my own behalf. We remain very much obliged to the Professor Nathuram Puri and all the trustees of the Puri Foundation for Education in India for their constant support and encouragement. Our sincere thanks are due to an exceptional leader, a man of commitment and discipline, Brigadier P.C. Vyas Sir, who presided over this function. We are grateful to have had such an eminent administrator as our Pro Vice Chancellor and Director. Thank you, sir, for presiding over this function and sharing with us inspiring thoughts and words of wisdom. Further, I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to the Dean, Research, HODs, Executive Registrars, Organizing Committee members, Chairpersons of the Cultural Committee and her team, faculty members, non-teaching staff, technical staff, support staff, student volunteers for making their great efforts in organizing this function. We are highly grateful to our students, dignitaries, invited guests, Information Department of Government of Gujarat, television and print media, parents for supporting us in taking part in this event. Our students have given incredible performances. I would like to appreciate the efforts and enthusiasm of all the students who prepared different performances for today's function. I would like to thank our technical staff and service providers of catering, housekeeping, security, stage, light, sound, transportation, and photography. I would like to express our gratitude to all known and unknown hands who contributed to the success of our 10th Foundation Day. Very special thanks to dear students and volunteers. Thanks one and all. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is a progress, and working together is success. At the end, we are at the junction where one chapter closes and a new chapter begins. Now, as a team, we all are ready to begin our new chapter. On this day, we take a pledge to work earnestly for the growth and development of the Institute from all aspects. Now, we end this ceremony by photography session. I request all the dignitaries, respected Director Sir, Anand Sir, respected Registrar Sir, Tejal Madam, Manoj Sir, respective heads, to be on the dais. First, we are taking photography session of all the students who get the IR academic awards. Students are here. Please come on the stage. IR Students Academic Awards. Students who got IR Academic Award, please be on the stage for a group photography session. I repeat, students who got academic awards, please be on stage for a group photography session. Next is IER Excellence Awards. Please be on the stage. Next is those who get IER Excellence Awards, the club, the sports person. Please be on stage for a group photography session. Okay, I invite all the teaching staff on the stage for a group photography session. All the awardees of teaching and non-teaching staff, please be on the dais. All teaching and non-teaching staff, please be on the dais. Roli madam, I request all teaching and non-teaching staff to please be on dais. I request all teaching staff to please come over here for a group photography session. I request all the teaching staff to please stand just below the stage so that we can take a group photograph. request all the non-teaching staff to please be on stage for a group photograph session. I request all...
લઈ લે પેલા.
તમે જોડે જ લઈ લો. મારા બોલો.
ઓકે કીધો. ઓકે થેન્ક યુ.
Hello, kindly move forward for tree plantation ceremony in front of new building and followed by lunch. Thanking her once again on our foundation day for making this journey successful. I repeat, kindly move forward for tree plantation ceremony in front of new building followed by lunch.
કઈ જગ્યાએ? કેમેરો પર